Locations to serve you or online at hiphousechat.com.
Childhood cancer leaves lasting effects on a child's life long after the treatments are over. At the Austin Hatcher Foundation, they know very well the importance of taking care not only of the child, but also the entire family, and they've worked very hard to make deep impacts. This morning, we're very happy to have Catherine Levengood on the show. She's a senior at Chattanooga Christian School, and she is representing the Teen Ambassador Program at Austin Hatcher. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you too.
You're more than just one of the teen ambassadors. You were one of the founders of that program. Is that right?
Of Hit It for Hatch. Yes,
of Hit It for Hatch.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into this a little bit, Catherine, on what all they do at the Austin Hatcher Foundation. I know you're here this morning to talk very specifically about a tennis tournament that's coming up. Is that all part of Hit It for Hatch?
Yes. So 6 of us, or me and 6 others, started the Hit It for Hatch fundraiser when we were in our sophomore year of high school, and we're all tennis players, or were tennis players, and we thought it'd be a good idea to come together and raise money for the Austin Hatcher Foundation.
So this is not something that, even though you're a student at Chattanooga Christian School, this is not your school specific. This is people from all over the community coming together to be part of this tennis tournament.
Right, there's people from schools all over Tennessee and Georgia that come together to volunteer.
You do not have to be a student, however. You call it a flight, is that right?
Yes.
So you have opportunities for middle schoolers, high schoolers, as well as adults to take part?
Competitive adult and fun adult.
So the entry fee when you sign up is going to go directly into Austin Hatcher's efforts?
Yes, ma'am.
So what does it cost to sign up?
$40 to sign up, and all of the funds go to help support the
And
kids.
this is all taking place what day?
This Saturday at McCallie Tennis Center.
Okay, which is great. That's indoors.
Yes.
If you can get through the snow, you'll be just fine. I'm sure they're going to have the plows out, making sure that it's easy for you to get there. So let's talk a little bit, because here you are a senior, but yet you've been a part of it now for a couple of years. I asked you what you enjoy with your volunteering. You really enjoy the work you do with their summer camp.
Yes. Being with the kids is some of my favorite time spent with the foundation, because they're so joyful, and I just love getting to make an impact on their life.
100 hours a year are the volunteer hours y'all put in?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Sometimes more, you know. I definitely do more sometimes, but then you know. Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about what they do. If you don't know the story of the Austin Hatcher Foundation, you can go on their website, and they do a great job to educate you on how they came to be, but they really look ahead to what they're trying to do with the impact of their efforts. But it was born of a personal tragedy. They lost their son, Hatcher, to pediatric cancer. He was just an infant. And yet the Osbornes dug in and thought, we have to make this work for some good. Yeah. And that's what they've done.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we talk about the effects that linger after the treatments are done, I know you're still just in high school, so you can't tell me everything, but often you can even be 10 years post-treatment and the results are still there.
Yeah. I think a big part of the Austin Hatcher Foundation is to erase the effects of childhood cancer, not just on the patient, but on the entire family, which is really special.
It's really amazing how you take an idea, and I think this is kind of a relevant metaphor, if you will, for something that people watching might be thinking of doing in their own lives, because they had this desire and they couldn't see the end result. They just knew the initial desire.
Yeah.
And bit by bit, things have grown to incorporate more and more. But like, they have date nights for parents.
Yes, yeah.
Whose children are going through treatment. A lot of work they do with siblings. Do you ever have an opportunity to work with those siblings?
Yeah, so siblings get to go to the camps and be alongside their sibling that's maybe getting treatment, or
So on Saturday at the tennis tournament, it is intended to be a competitive thing, or if you want to just go and have a good time, can you do it that way too?
You can have a good time. Some people who didn't even know tennis just jumped in to help support the foundation.
So your $40 that you pay is going to go directly into the Austin Hatcher Foundation.
Yeah.
Do you go online when you sign up? You can see what time of the day on Saturday your area is playing?
Yeah, yes ma'am.
Your group is playing?
It's going through all out the day Saturday.
So I'll kind of give people a sense into your future. You're hoping to, or you will plan to attend Samford.
Yes ma'am.
In the fall. Do you think you're going to continue this volunteer spirit with you?
I hope so. Yeah, I think so. Wherever there's volunteering needs, I'll be there.
The ambassador program that I mentioned, the teen ambassadors, is there opportunity for more people to sign up to be a part of that, and what's that window like?
Yeah, in early March, applications open, and if you're a rising sophomore, you can apply. Yeah.
At any school in town?
Yes, ma'am.
You can apply. And then how often do y'all meet? Do you meet as a group, or do you just do this individually in your school?
So it really depends. If you're a part of the Hit It for Hatch group, you meet more like every other week on Sundays. But if you're just volunteering, there's a sign-up sheet we have, and you just go through when you're available and sign up.
Well, thank you for your heart.
Thank you.
And I hope that we're all hoping for snow. I'm sure you know that.
Yeah.
But I hope that people won't let that stop them from getting out.
Yeah.
And I bet if it's a real problem, you'll find a way to make it up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We're going to make the call Friday if
Okay.
we keep it going.
Well, then go ahead and sign up, and then if they do have to have a snow date, if you will, then you'll just be a part of it when that happens.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, HatcherFoundation.org is your website. This is all part of Hit It for Hatch, so I think it's pretty amazing to see that these local teenagers came together to create some fun in a way to give back for great good. McCallie School is the place to be, hopefully, this Saturday. Thank you.
Thank you.
I wanted my kitchen to be perfect for my family's lifestyle. The tile store